After a long amount of battles, the other leader of the king leader of this faction was killed. A train with bombs and explosives was planted near it when the X's were building a railway there, one mission, and it accidentally exploded. Or wait, no, they meant to do it, and then it killed him. And then the warlord, the vicious warlord, was shot with a poisoned arrow by an X-Head assassin, right in the chest. And then he breathed his last breath. And then they were eyeing up their targets now that they knew that these three working factions were defeated. They eyed up all these other ones. The X-Heads did. And then they did a massive campaign to attack the cubes and defeat them, which they succeeded in doing. Well, not really. Then they left on boats and ships to escape. Some of them were shot, a lot of them weren't, a lot of them weren't, and they escaped, and the island was destroyed by a whole bunch of bombs and mines. And then this is just a little gallery. Here you can see the flags for the factions that participated in these battles. And then here's the gallery of the enemies. These are the big boys. One of the three that are assimilated into literally every faction. There's an X-Head big boy with a sword. They can use swords or big sledgehammer weapons like that. They use big weapons. And there's a cube big boy here. There's a Chutagan big boy here, or Chudagus, whatever you like to call him. And then there's another Chudagus one, or Chutagan one right here. And then there's an I-1. And then there's a three-faction one. Three factions that work together. I haven't made a name for them yet, but I will think of one. And these are the three big boys on them. Also here we got the X-Head enemies. Right here you can see their faction logo, their faction flag or logo, whatever you like to call it. And here you've got, I'll start from here. You've got the X-Head soldier with his gun, and then you've got an X-Head knight, an X-Head foot soldier with just a random weapon, and then an armored X-Head, like a SWAT, something like that. They're like armored ones. And they've got an X-Head commander and general. And these are the commander. This is the commander and the general. One of these two. These two guys right here. And then here we got the Chutagan or Chudagus, what do you like to call him? And we got a Chudagus runner, a Chudagus spearer with his tribal clothes on, and then we've got two arrowmen with arrows. I mean bows. Two bowmen. We got a Chutagan warrior. These are very fierce and tough enemies to take down. And then here we've got a cube summoner, then an armored cube, a commander and general cube, and then a soldier cube. And there's a symbol right there, and there's also a symbol up there. And then here you've got the eyeless Strummer, which is a hard one. There's the floating eye. There's the floating eye that attacks you, and then there's the Pouncer, which he's hard to take down. He's pretty hard. And there's just a normal soldier of the eyes, and then, or foot soldier, whichever one. And then this is their logo. And then here you've got the Meeps, which I basically excluded though from it, but I put some in here for you. So here you've got the two versions of the eye Meep guys. And then you've got the commander or general right here, Meep of the X-Heads, and you've got a foot soldier Meep X-Head, and then you've got that other, like one of the factions that work with those three, and then you've got a commander or general cube, and then a soldier cube, and then a foot soldier Chud again, and then an armored, wait, did I already have an armored cube guy? Yeah, an armored cube guy, that's who this is supposed to be. Just let me put it down real quickly. Yeah, an armored cube guy. Oh, whoops. And then here you've got a lot of the other enemies. This is the leader of this faction, this guy. His name is Vestige, or Vesti. And then the king of that faction. And then you got their three logos because they all work together. And you got commander, generals, and then foot soldiers here. And then here you've got the leader of the cubes in this story and the leader of the X-Heads in this story. You've already seen them. And then you've got leader of the Ayers and the Eyes, or Ayers, whatever you like to call them, and give like you name by any of those names. The Chudagan and Chudagus leader. They were killed. And then this is the warlord of the third other faction that is on that island that was attacked, where all three of them were killed. And he was shot with like a poison dart. And then here you've got another one of the Chudagan leaders. Wait, did I even put it? Oh yeah, there's two Chudagan leaders. This one wasn't killed though. And then you've got a gas mask soldier Meep. And then you've got one of the other faction commanders. And then you've got another leader that I'm probably gonna make a sequel to this one with more depth and stuff like that. Probably. So thank you for tuning in. This is just the gallery right here. Like it starts right here with like the flags and that, and then we got the soldier. And there's three types. There's three types of main units that are used. There's the big boys, or that they can be like used as smaller or bigger boys. And there's commanders and generals, which there's the big boys, and then there's the Meeps, and then there's the humans, and they're all used as pivotal units in the army and that. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later, my homogeniuses. And before I go, I mainly used friggin' these pencils, red and blue. So yeah. Just wait a second. Wait, no, I don't. So, this is the end of book 1 of my horror story thing that I'm doing. I may do another one, which I probably will, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching this little series, this little mini-series, and hope you tune in or whatever later. Thank you.